name is Terin J.D. I'm a tattoo artist in Bloomington, Indiana. I'm widely known as a crazy fool who worked his butt off to get into this industry when the industry didn't want me. If I was smart, I would have listened, but I didn't. I thought that to do a proper tattoo, it would have to look like someone on Instagram with a lot of followers, right? So I was just trying to do what everybody else did. And then, right, so I'm in Michigan and I'm just doing regular walk-ins. I'm making a living, but I hate my job now. And so I just remember, I just started drawing on people because it was just like, hey, I'm planning on quitting anyway, but I've always wanted to draw tattoos on people. In 3 weeks, I ended up making $5,000. So what I ended up doing, I ended up going to New York 5 out of 7 weekends. New York tattoos are way more simple than what I was doing, but they were way more powerful. And I didn't understand how certain artists were doing less than me, but their work looked better. Here's my theory. So in New York City, you've got blocks of people just all walking, right? So when you see someone with a tattoo, it's not something that just looks good a foot away. The ones you notice look good from a block away. When I moved back to Bloomington, I realized something, and that was I was afraid of being artistic with my tattoos where it came from me, because I felt like there were too many flaws in my work, But something I found out is that your unique voice is more from your flaws than it is from your perfections. The flaws are where my personality is. Tattooing got fun for me when I just realized that there's no rules. So I've kind of created a system where when I tattoo people, we don't have a design planned out before the appointment. We never make one, never draw anything on paper. Just use ballpoint pens, which are very fickle. They rub off really easy. Everyone has access to them. And it's we're choosing to fight all these ways that the tattoo could get screwed up, But in letting go of that control over every way the image will work, we get something special that I can't recreate with a stencil. What support Black art means to me is don't come in here unless you cool, right? That sign, it's magic, okay? I put support Black art on my studio. I ain't got one racist in here yet. All it took was 3 words. All right, now they will walk outside and say some things, you know what I mean? They'll say, you know what I mean? Whatever, I don't hear them. But do they come in? No. And then what it also means is that when you come in this studio, you ain't gonna think that I don't own the place. You ain't gonna think that I just showed up. You're gonna be like, oh, that's his studio. When you come in, you're gonna expect to see some Black artists. That's what I wanted. I didn't want any negativity. I've recreated my childhood with this studio. I got VHS tapes with Eddie Murphy movies. You got the Star Wars VHS. I got the Bobby Womack tape. Got the violin rentals and stuff chilling, because that's what I played when I was a kid. The musical instruments are really just sculpture. I got stuff like dead roses in my studio, because someone might be like, why you got dead roses? Man, I dated a girl who was so fine. The roses stayed alive for 3 extra days. All over this studio, it's just little things that are either connected to my personality or who I am. And I think that people get to feel that in the vibe, what this studio makes. The tattoos that come out of here look like they belong here. And it's it gives people an experience that they can only get here.